What's up? I'm watching. It's just me watching. I'm watching myself basically. Ah, there. It just started. It says one viewer, and it's me. I'm watching. I'm watching me open fan mail. That's awesome. Well, this is for me. Awesome one who's out there. John Wright's here. West Haven's here. What's up, guys? Uh, the awesome one, many of you know from the chats and things. What's up, Q? What's up, my info call? Uh, the awesome one sent me a pretty sweet package like a week and a half ago, but I didn't get to share what I got. And then I got another package in the mail today. I don't know what's in it. So between the two, I'm gonna kind of just show off what was sent because it's a pretty cool lot of stuff. And who knows what's in here? Only one person knows, and that's the awesome one. The awesome one hooked it up. Like sent me like two things like this full. What's up, Paul May? Full of cards, and this is a partial of one. I put some of them in what we call in the business top loaders. They load in the top, to kind of protect the detail of them and whatnot. But the other one was all Michael Jordan. What up, bad motherfucker for real? What up, Big Bird? So there was a few Shaqs, and then all these Jordans. Look at all these Jordans. A stacking of Jordans. There's some Frank Thomas rookies and some random others. This is another good one. The gold foil Frank Thomas. This is a 92. There's just a bunch of random stuff in there. I should put that one in a top loader. But, some old Nolan Ryans. Cool stuff. What's up, little piece? Old Nolan Ryans. And kind of a lot of, I guess what you call common cards. These are all pretty common. And so are all the Jordans. They're all common Jordans. But common Jordans are going up these days. They did a documentary not long ago, and that really jacked up a lot of his pricing, which is cool. I'm just going to throw this in a quick top loader just to keep it safe for now. But some of the cooler cards. Got some Shaqs from him. I put all these in these loaders. There's a Shaq rookie right there. These are also doing pretty well right now. Another, who's that? Shaq. I think these are all Shaq right here. These are all Shaqs that the awesome one sent. And I believe they're all rookies too. Pretty cool lot of stuff. So I'm excited to see what's in this other package that I just got today. I actually don't have a P.O. box. I gave the awesome one my personal, but I'll get a P.O. box someday. There's one of his key rookie cards. This is one I actually haven't seen. So I'm gonna look some of these up soon and see if any of them are kind of more unique than others. But then there was just a ton of Jordans. There's this many Jordans. I think there was like 54 Jordans that he sent. And it's pretty cool ones. There's some duplicates in here. Like some of these are duplicates. But good little lot. So let's see what's in here. Rookie is like their first card. Or their first year card. Because many players have many cards that are their rookie cards. Like this is a Drew Brees rookie card. But he had many cards made that year by many different companies. It's called Opening Fan Mail. What did I call it? Because the awesome one's the one that sent them. The awesome one gets all the credit for this stream, for sending this package. It came a little dinged up, so I hope it's okay. I'm not going to show you the side with all the details. I don't want to give out the awesome one's address on accidente. And if you guys don't know, I'm a pretty wild collector of cards. Like this is today's mail of cards that I have to open still. I do most for like resale purposes on eBay, but this stuff is all stuff I'm keeping. I could see some Ken Griffey Jr.'s happening here. See some more Nolan Ryan action. Frank Thomas. You can't go wrong with Frank Thomas. Ooh, some more Jordans. Look at that. Some more MJ. Let's see what we got here. It's exciting. Let's save the MJs for last, since that's like the one I'm seriously collecting right now. I got this box right here. It's all my Jordans. And it's not full, so I have room. I have room in there for more. Let's see what we got here. Let's start with the Nolan Ryan box. Looks like Nolan Ryan throughout. Let's see how we should do this. It's just a bunch of Nolans, guys. A bunch of sweet Nolans. These are like 1990s, early 90s, late 80s. There's an 86, I think. 86 Nolan Ryan. We got a 87 Topps Nolan Ryan. We got some of the 90s, late 80s stuff here. Nice little collection of Nolan Ryan. Some 90 Donruss. I think that's 91 Donruss. Yeah, 91 Donruss. Yeah, in 87, 88, 89, it's what they call the junk wax era. So really in like, for baseball, 87, 88 is when they started overproducing cards. So unfortunately, like a lot of stuff from that era doesn't have a ton of value just because they made so much of it. Like rookies from these years that should be worth money, like people like that were breaking home run records, and even Ken Griffey Jr. You know, they just overproduced those years to where players like Ken Griffey Jr. that if they didn't make as many cards as they do, like nowadays, they only make like a couple of each card. And a couple meaning like literally a couple of some cards. This is a high production, and it's 500 made. You can see the serial number right there. It's 300 of 500. So this is considered a high production. And some of these cards are just billions. Like there's probably unopened packs out there that exceed the amount that are actually out there flooding the market. So even a lot of these like Jordans that I got here, they're considered just common because they made so many cards in these years. Where some of the stuff that's made now is a lot more rare and unique. They put things like this is serial numbered out of 99. And that has a piece of LeBron's jersey in it, piece of Julius Erving, Larry Bird's jersey, and that one's serial numbered. One of the first serial numbered cards was numbered out of, it was a Lombardi hologram trophy card, and I have that one here in the collection. But it was numbered out of 10,000, I think, or 5,000. And that's considered rare still, because they made so many wax boxes and so many cards from those years that even 10,000 is rare. But I got a lot of stuff that's serial numbered out of 5 or 2 or 1. So now there's rare stuff. This stuff is considered common, but luckily it's making a resurgence. Pretty much anything collectible in the world, or anything in the world, every 40 years has a kind of a resurgence, and that's because the people that had it when they were young grew up, they've had their kids, 40 years later they're about ready to be like, oh, remember when I used to play with yo-yos? So yo-yos every like 40 years come back. And baseball cards, not every 40 years, but 40 years later, the stuff that was out then is the stuff that people want now. So this stuff is about 40 years old, so people are starting to go back and collect this stuff, because this is stuff they remember from when they were kids, which is kind of why I collect it. It's like I remember opening these packs of cards and being excited to run to the shop in 1990, 1991 to get this pack or get this box. There's a Frank Thomas rookie card. I've got one in a case right here. They did a version that's an error. It's one of the most expensive errors. One of the most expensive Frank Thomas cards. But they forgot to put his name right here. And if you can find one of those, they're several $100s. I don't even actually know what those go for, because they're so rare. I've never even assumed that I would get one, so I've never looked it up. Frank Thomas, no name. Let's see what these bad boys go for. Oh, that's a reprint. I was like, only $100? That's cheap. Looks like they made reprints. So just like a Jordan rookie card, you can't trust it unless it's graded. That's why most of the stuff that I deal with is graded. So the only one that's graded, that's been verified as real, is this one here. And you see there's no name there. And that one sold for $8,500. So they have value. Another one right underneath it sold for $5,500 in a lower grade. And this one went for $6,405. So yeah, even the counterfeits are like $5. The counterfeits are so good that unless you know what you're looking for, you have to get a graded one. And pretty much everything that I personally collect is graded, just because that way I know it's real. How many Pogs? I don't have any Pogs. These are some of the Frank Thomas that just came in from the awesome one. What's up, B? Labial. Topps cards. 86 was the bubblegum era. I've done a few videos where I've eaten the bubblegum. I think the oldest pack was a 70s Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the movie with the Bee Gees pack. It was horrible. It just disintegrated in my mouth. So this is the Frank Thomas as it just came in. Couple rookies, couple cool ones. That's a pretty cool one. That's when they started getting fancy with cards. This is a metal one, I think. Yep. 1996. The Metal Universe. So like even like Jordan stuff, like Michael Jordan stuff from the early 90s, doesn't have much value just because they overproduce this stuff. But then in the mid to late 90s, they started making really cool looking cards and limiting them and not making a shit ton of every product. So some of those have a lot of value. So you don't have to own a Michael Jordan rookie card to have it be valuable. You just have to have one of the more unique years or whatnot. And when I say that, I don't know if I really have any in my box here. Like this is a good example. Like this is an Italian version. So this is the cards that were issued in Italy. So not a lot of people own this version just because a lot of people in Italy might. But not a lot of people in the States do. Yeah. Just so much. There's so many things to know about cards, just like coins. The more knowledge you have, the better off you'll do. And some are just neat. Like this is just a see-through, neat looking see-through card of Jordan. Not a big deal though. Alright, so we went through Frank Thomas's, we went through Nolan Ryan's. Let's go through this Griffy. Now Griffey's another one that got kind of screwed over. Like his rookie year fell in 1989, which is when they were making so many cards that even his best card is only worth about 20 to 25 bucks, and that's the 89 Upper Deck card. I don't expect to find one of those in here, but if I do, that's cool. I don't even have one of those. They're cheap, but I just don't happen to own one. Because if I get one, I want to get like a 9.5 or 10 grade. The higher grade, the better. But that's a second year Griffy. It's a 1990 Fleer. Second year Bowman. The first year they did Bowman, that was 1989. Well, the first year they brought it back. There's a Griffy rookie. So these were so overproduced that these go for about $2. Or if this card was produced today, and the limited numbers that they do cards, like you can go buy like Zion Williamson. He's pretty hot right now for basketball, and his rookie cards are going anywhere from $80 to $20,000 if they're autographed. It's pretty insane, to be honest with you. There's some cool cards in here, though. These are pretty neat. These emotions have a cool look to them. Nice glossy look. A few rookies were in here. Of course, his dad played earlier on. Those are all the same card. Some cool Griffs. Good condition, which is key, which is everything. And there's the second year. A couple second years, third years. Good little lot. What up, Deo? Junior was the best Griffey. Now let's check out this Jordan stack. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Again, we're adding that pile to these that the awesome one sent. These are all Jordans as well. Sent a bunch of Shaq wheels. Good lot of stuff. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive stuff. Now, this is the stuff that I'm holding on to hard right now, the Jordans. We got a 93 Upper Deck. This one's cool. Little hologram action. triple double. I like these. These are a little later on, so they're not the early 90s. They're getting more into the mid 90s. Some of these earlier ones, and then we get back to the 80. Yeah, like the early 90s it looks like. Got a couple of those triple doubles. Got a cool upper deck. Gotta love Jordan. Gotta love him. Couple season leaders. Looks like there's a bunch of these in there. There's a these are 90, 91. Oops. Cool stuff. Great lot of stuff from the Awesome One. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. The Awesome One placed an order from me for some artwork, and then just started sending me cards. Which, hey, I have no problem with that. I love cards. Bring them on. Punk collection. Heck yeah, 70s. See, that's the thing. Like, all that stuff is coming back. Like, Garbage Pail Kids are coming back. Like, if you have some original Garbage Pail Kids, you're looking at some good money. The 85 stuff, I believe it was. 1985 is when that came out. But yeah, that was a good collection of stuff. Couple Ken Griffy rookies. Some great Nolan Ryan cards. Some Frank Thomas. There's a Frank Thomas rookie in there. And a stack. How many Jordans we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 35 Jordans. Is this the gold one? 35 Jordans. It's not bad. It's a good stack of MJs to go. That should fill my. I should fill all the slots because I got this slot here to fill. This is Jordan's first ever card. It's a 1985 Nike promo card. It's not for sale, it's promotional use only. That is pretty cool. I have to open my mail for today. Should we see what I got? I don't even know what I got in the mail. But Prostein's one of the biggest card auctioneers out there. So whatever I got from him is probably pretty neat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know, Dale. We missed our mark, dude. When I was drunk the other night, and I hit you up, I was ready to do it. I was sitting there, and I had the pen out and everything, and I was ready. And then I realized it was just a 30-second clip, so it wasn't enough. And I was like, I need Dale to send me the full thing. And then I got it, and I was just like, I was on to other things, you know. This is what I want. This is a personal collection piece. This is a Brett Favre rookie gold. It's got the gold foil down here. So they're a little more rare. That's a good one. I like it. This is my first Brett Favre rookie. I decided recently to just go nuts on quarterbacks because those are the cards that really go up in value for football, are quarterbacks. And the hype hasn't hit yet on older stuff that's kind of overproduced, like this stuff. And like the Drew Brees and things like that. I've been grabbing a bunch of Drew Brees rookies. Just because you can get them for $50-$60 a piece. And they're gonna go up to $300, $400, $500 soon. I don't know what this is. This might be a... Oh, yeah. Be grabbing these, too. Michael Jordan. It's from a scavenger hunt from a national sports collectors convention. And they only did 400 of these. And it's kind of one of those unknown cards that's out there that people haven't discovered yet. So I'm grabbing as many of these as I can. It says something like 1 of 400 on there somewhere. And I have this is like my 10th one. Trying to cover the market, you know. So that's a cool one. This is from Steam too. This should be a good one. Oh, this one isn't very cool, but I mean it's not a great one, but it's kind of cool. This is when they did like cheesy stuff, like weird stuff in cards. This is called a Power Deck. And this is from Peyton Manning's second year. It's like a CD. I don't know what they do, but like if you put it in, like what it does, like what it'll do. Like it might be like, it's not going to play music. So that's cool. Probably not going to do that. This one's thick. Seems like there's a few cards in here. Oh yeah. So this is 50-50. This is half cool. This is half a cool card. It's really cool patches though. I got the end of a Nike swoosh. It's Johnny Manziel and Teddy Bridgewater. This part's cool. This part's trash. So I think I paid like $5 for this thing. Because this guy's on it. But this guy's going to have a standout year. So it's going to go up. And then this is a joke. I got this just to kind of laugh. Because this was... I'll need to look up the trends, but Shohei Ohtani was like a... This is a perfect example of why you don't buy players when they're hot. Because this guy's stuff was going for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars at one point. And I was just laughing. I was like, why are people paying that kind of money for a card when you can go buy like somebody that's proven, like a Ken Griffey Jr. Or somebody that's proven. Like, why are you going to go spend a bunch of money? I probably need to look up like what the most is ever sold for, but I'm guessing probably like $300 this thing went for a year ago when he was hot, and I bought it for $5 because I like to buy them after, because it's kind of funny. This is my last one. I think this is a Brees. I think I got a Drew Brees coming. Yeah. Drew Brees rookie card. So like I was saying, they make several rookies of each player, like different brands of cards, different looks and all that crap. They're both 2001, so it's his rookie year. They're both considered rookie cards. Cards are weird like that though. When it comes to like rookie cards and stuff, especially with Jordan. Jordan is like the weirdest thing, because Jordan's rookie year was 1985. That's the first year he played. And his rookie card, this isn't it, but this is what it looks like. It looks like this. I don't have his rookie card because it's multiple thousands of dollars. This is, they just made a reprint 20 years later, but that's what it looked like. It looked just like that. And that's what's considered his rookie card because it's a first licensed product of his. But they did cards before that. Like in 86 and 85, they did cards from a company called Star Company. But these were non-licensed products. So even though they did a bunch of cards of Jordan before 86, like this Nike card, it's not licensed products from the NBA. It wasn't licensed out by Jordan. So it's not considered a rookie card. It's considered a pre-rookie card. Which is stupid. But yeah. So rookie cards are weird. Like say a new company came out today, we'll call them Luke's cards, and they made a Michael Jordan card. That would be considered that set's rookie card of Michael Jordan, even though the card was made 4 years later or whatever. It's that company's first card, so it's considered a rookie. That's all I got today, guys. I really wanted to do this for the Awesome One. Give a shout out to the Awesome One for sending me a killer package of multiple Jordans. Over 100 Jordans from the Awesome One came this way. Many Griffys, many Nolan Ryans, lots of Shaquille O'Neals. Good stuff. Now I gotta organize, put it all back in the safe. Thanks for coming, guys. Have a good one. I'm probably gonna go live in the morning, doing some stuff, cause I didn't go yesterday, so I owe some people, and that's all I got. Thanks. Well, guys, bye.